The blessed Lord said, while speaking learned words, he was mourning for what is not worthy of grief. Those who are wise lament neither for the living or the dead. This Krishna philosophy, Krishna consciousness movement, is to teach people to understand what is the constitutional position of the living entity. Here it is said that one who is learned, he does not lament either for the living or for the dead part. This should be on the front bench. This should go backward. The present civilization is based on the bodily concept of life. I am this body. I am Indian, I am American, I am Hindu, I am Muslim, I am black, I am white, and so on. The whole civilization is going on this bodily concept of life. Although there is advancement of learning, many universities and educational institutions, but nowhere this subject matter is discussed or taught what I am. Rather, there is still more misled by giving them education that you are born in this land, you must feel for your nation, you must act for your nation, or the so-called nationality is taught, but nobody is taught actually what he is. The same position was for Arjuna. Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, there was a fight, that is the history of Greater India, Mahabharata. It is called Mahabharata. This Bhagavad-Gita is part of Mahabharata. Mahabharata means Greater India or Greater Planet. So, in that history of Greater India, there was a fight between two cousin brothers, the Pandavas and the Kurus. The Pandavas and Kurus, they belong to the same family known as Kuru dynasty, and at that time, 5,000 years ago, the Kuru dynasty was ruling all over the world. Now, what we know as Bharat-Verse is a fraction only. Formerly, this planet was known as Bharat-Verse. Before that, some thousands of years ago, this planet was known as Ilarati-Verse. But there was a great emperor whose name was Bharat. After his name, this planet was known as Bharat-Verse. But gradually, in due course of time, people became disintegrated from one unit, just like we have got experience in India. Say 20 years or 25 years ago, there was no Pakistan, but somehow or other there is another division of Pakistan. So actually, long years ago, there was no division of this planet. The planet is one, and the king was also one, and the culture was also one. The culture was Vedic culture, and the king was one. As I told you, that the Kuru dynasty kings, they ruled over the world. It was monarchy. So there was a fight between two cousin brothers of the same family, and that is the theme of this Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita was spoken in the battlefield. In the battlefield, we have got very little time. In this Bhagavad Gita was spoken when the two parties met on the battlefield, and Arjuna, after seeing the other party, that the other party, all of them belong to his family, all family members, because it was fight between cousin brothers. So he became compassionate, and he said to Krishna, "My dear Krishna, I don't wish to fight. Let my cousin brothers enjoy the kingdom. I cannot kill them in this fight." This is the subject matter of Bhagavad Gita. But Krishna induced him that you are a Kshatriya. It is your duty to fight. Why you are deviating from your duty? According to Vedic system, there are four classes of men in the society. Chatu Varnam Maya Krishnam Guna Karma Vibhaga. Human society must be divided into four classes of men. Just like in our body, there are four different departments. The brain department, the hand department, the belly department, and the leg department. We require all this. If the body is to be maintained, then you must maintain properly your head, your arm, your belly and leg. The cooperation. We have heard many times the caste system of India, Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Shudra. This is not artificial. It is natural. In any society to go, not only in India, in any other country, these four classes of men are there. Intelligent class of men, administrative class of men, productive class of men, and liberal class. If all is by different names, but there must be such division. As I told you, there are division in my own body, the brain department, the arms department, the belly department, and the leg department. So all the kings, they belong to the arms department for protection of the people. So, formally, the Kshatriyas, Kshatriya means one who gives protection to the citizen from being harmed by other enemies. That is called Kshatriya. So our point is that Krishna informs Arjuna that why you are deviating from your duty. Do you think that your brother or your uncle or your grandfather on the other side will be dead after fighting? No, that is not the fact. The point is that Krishna wanted to teach Arjuna that this body is different from the person. Just like every one of us, we are different from this heart and soul. Similarly, we living entity, soul, is different from the gross body and the subtle body. This is the philosophy of Bhagavad Gita. People do not understand it. Generally, people understand that this is body. That is condemned in the Shastra. Jashyatma buddhi kunape siddhatake sadhik kalatra vishubhoma ijjadhi jati prabuddhi salile nakarhiche janeshu avidyeshu saiva gokhara. Go means cow and khara means ass. Anyone who is living on the bodily concept of life, jashyatma buddhi kunape siddhatake. The bodily concept of life is meant for the animal. The dog does not know that he is not this body, he is pure soul. But a man, if he is educated, he can understand that he is not this body, he is different from this body. How he can understand that we are different from this body? That is also very simplified method. Here, in the Bhagavad Gita, it is said, Dehinasmin yatha dehi kaumarajo banamajara tatha dehantaram chapti jiva tattvanamyati. Being asmin dehi, in this body, as there is soul, dehi means the possessor of this body. I am not this body. If you ask me, just like sometimes you ask me, a child, what is this? He will say, it is my head. Similarly, if you ask me of anyone, what is this? Anyone will say, it is my head. Nobody will say, I head. So, if you scrutinizingly analyze in all parts of the body, you say, it is my head, my hand, my finger, my leg. But where is I? Mine is spoken when there is I. But we have no information of the I. We have simply information of mind. That is called ignorance. So, the whole world is under this impression, taking the body as a self. Another example we can give you, just like some of your relatives. Suppose my father has died. Now I am crying, oh, my father is gone, my father is gone. But if somebody says, why do you say your father is gone? He is lying here, why you are crying? No, that is his body. That is his body. My father is gone. Therefore, in our present calculation, I am seeing your body, you are seeing my body, nobody is seeing the actual person. After this you come to say, oh, it is not my father, it is my father's body. You see? So we become intelligent after death. And while we are living, we are in ignorance. This is the modern situation. While living, just like people have insurance policy to get some money. So that money is received after death, not during life. Sometimes during life also. So my point is that so long we are living, we are in ignorance. We do not know what is my father, what is my brother, what I am. But everyone is under the impression, this body is my father, this body is my child, this body is my wife. This is called ignorance. If you study the whole world, during living time, everyone will say that I am Englishman, I am Indian, I am Hindu, I am Muslim. But if you ask him, actually are you so? But because this body is Hindu, Muslim or Christian, because by accident the body is produced in a society of Hindu Muslim. or the body is born in a particular country. Therefore we say, I am Indian, I am European, I am this and that. But when the body is there, at that time we say, no, the person which was within the body, that is gone. It is a difference. Just try to understand how much ignorance we are. We are all in ignorance. This education is wanted because people, by this ignorance, they are fighting one with one another. One nation is fighting with another. One religion is fighting with another religion. But it is all based on ignorance. I am not this one. Therefore Shastras say, Jashyata buddhi kunapeti bhati. Buddhi kunapeti. This is a bag of bones and muscles, and it is manufactured by three dhatus. Dhatu means element, according to Ayurvedic system, Vata, Pitta, Vayu, material things. So therefore, I am spirit soul. I am part and parcel of God. Aham Brahmasmi. This is the basic education. Try to understand that you do not belong to this material world. You belong to the spiritual world. You are part and parcel of God. Mahaivansha Jiva Bhuta. In the Bhagavad Gita, God says that all living entities are my part and parcel. Manasasthani indriyani prakritisthani karsati. He is undergoing a great struggle for life under the impression, under the bodily impression that he is this body. But this kind of impression or understanding is animal civilization. Because the animals are also eating, sleeping, having sex, intercourse and defending in their own way. So if we also, human beings, if we are engaged with this business, namely eating, sleeping, sex intercourse and defending, then we are not better than the animals. The special prerogative of the human being is to understand what I am. I am this body or something else. Actually I am not this body. I have given you so many examples. I am still so. But at the present moment, every one of us is busy on this understanding that I am this body. Nobody is working on the understanding that he is not body, he is spirit soul. Therefore try to understand this Krishna consciousness movement. We are trying to educate every man without any distinction. We do not, because we do not take consideration of the body. The body may be Hindu, body may be Muslim, the body may be European, body may be American, the body may be defined, style, just like you have got a dress. Now, because I am in saffron dress and you are in black coat, that does not mean we shall fight together. Why? You may have a different dress, I may have a different dress. So what is the reason for fighting? This understanding one at the present moment. Otherwise, it is a civilization of animals. Just like in the jungle, there are animals. There are cats, dogs, jackals, tigers, and they always die. Therefore, if we really want Shanti, Shanti means peace, then we must try to understand what I am. That is our Krishna consciousness movement. We are teaching everyone what he is actual. But his position is everyone's position, not only my, your, everyone, even the animals. They are also spirit's power. They are also, Krishna claims that Sarvajonishu Kontiya Sambhavanti Murtaya Dasang Mahajjani Brahma Aham Bija Pradapita. Krishna claims that I am the seed-giving father of all living entities. Actually, this is the fact. If we want to study the origin of creation, everything is explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Just like the father gives the seed within the womb of the mother, and the seed grows a particular type of body. Similarly, we living entities, we are all part and parcel of God. So God impregnates this material nature, and we come out with this material body under different forms. There are 8,400,000 subforms. Jarjana Lakhani, Savra Lakhavinsati. There is a list. Everything is there. So, our present situation is that the whole civilization is going on under the wrong impression that everyone is the body. That is not a fact. Therefore, this Krishna Kirtan, this Hare Krishna movement, it has got a special effect. Don't think this Hare Krishna movement is ordinary sound vibration. It is spiritual vibration. It is called Mahamantra. Mahamantra. Just like, I do not know in your country whether the snake chanters in India, still there are many snake chanters, enchanters, I am sorry. So, they chant some mantra, and a man, a snake bitten, can be revived his consciousness. Anyone, Indians present here, they know. Still, especially as said, in Punjab, there are many snake enchanters who know how to chant the mantra. If it is physically possible, that a dead man, of course, when a man is bitten by a snake, he is not dead. He becomes unconscious. He is not dead. But by this chanting of mantra, he comes to consciousness. Therefore, it is the system in India, if a man is bitten by a snake, he is not burnt, or he is not taken as dead body. He is floated in some light boat and given to the water. If he gets chance, he may come out again conscious. So similarly, we are at the present moment, due to our ignorance, we are sleeping. We are sleeping. Therefore, to awaken us, this mantra, Mahamantra is required. To awaken. To Chetadatmana Mantra. Just like these boys, these European boys and girls who are along with me, I have got more than 3,000-4,000 disciples like that. They are chanting Hare Krishna, and not that whimsically they are chanting. They are fully convinced. If you talk with them, they talk very nicely on philosophy, everything, as a sane man. But how they are doing? 4 years ago, they did not know what is the name of Krishna. Perhaps they might have seen in the English dictionary the name of Krishna as stated a Hindu god. But actually that is not the fact. Krishna is the name of God. Krishna means we all attract, all good. All attractive means he must be good, otherwise how he can be attracted? If bad, someone who is bad, he cannot be attracted. Therefore Krishna, this very word means all attract. He has got all the good qualities, all the affordances, so that he is attracted. That is the right description of a right nomenclature of God. If God has got any name particular, which is full in everything, that word is Krishna. It is a Sanskrit word, but it indicates Krishna means God. In the Shastra it is said, Ishara Parama Krishna. Ishara means controller, and Parama the supreme. Ishara Parama Krishna. That is the instruction of Vedic literature. So, this Krishna consciousness movement is not a sectarian, a religious movement. It is a scientific, philosophical movement. Try to understand. But the process is very simple. The process is by chanting this Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. We are not magicians, but we ask our students simply to chant this transcendental vibration, and he becomes gradually cleansed of all dirty things within the heart. This is our problem. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has explained, he has given us the instruction, Cheta Dattana Marjanam. Our whole trouble in this material world is due to misunderstanding. The first misunderstanding is that I am this body. And actually every one of us who are standing on this platform, the bodily concept of life, and because the basic standing foundation is mistaken, therefore whatever you are creating, whatever you are understanding, you are all mistaken. Because the basic platform is mistaken. But first of all we have to drive away this mistaken idea that I am this body. That is called Cheta Dattana Marjanam, cleansing the heart. I am thinking I am this body, but actually I am not this. So we have to cleanse these misconceptions, and that is very easily done by simply chanting this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It is practical. So our request is that every one of you, if you kindly take our instruction to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, you are not losing anything, but the gain is very much. We are not charging you anything. Just like others, if we give some mantra, they will charge, but we are freely distributing. Everyone can take. Even the children, they can take. There are many children in our society to chant and dance. It does not require any education. It does not require any prize. Simply, if you chant, why do not make an experiment and see by chanting? That is our request. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. One may object, why shall I chant your Hindu Krishna's name? So, we don't say that Krishna or God has got many names that he has missed. It is not. God is unlimited. Therefore, he must have unlimited names. But this Krishna word is very perfect because it means all accept. You can describe God is great. That's all right. How is great? That is another understanding. So, if you think that Krishna is the name of Hindu God, why shall I chant this? So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, no, if you have got a name, another alternative name of God, then you chant. Our only request is that you chant the holy name of God. If you have got any name for God, you can chant. He will be purified. That is our purpose. Nam Namakari Muhda Nilasabda Shakti Tatrartita Niyamita Smaranena Kala Eta Grishi Tarupita Bhagavan Mamapi Duddhaiva Idusaniha Janinanarada. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says that each and every name of God is as powerful as God. Because God is absolute. Therefore, there is no difference between his name, form, pastime. Nothing is different from God. That is absolute knowledge, Advaita. So, if you chant the holy name of God, that means you are directly in touch with God. Because the name is not different from God. Try to understand. Similarly, if you touch fire, it will act. If you do not know or know what is the quality of fire, it doesn't matter. If you touch fire, it will act. Similarly, if you actually chant the holy name of God, it will act. The example is just like you put an iron rod in the fire, it becomes warmer, and gradually it becomes red hot. By the association of fire, the iron rod becomes fire. Iron rod is not fire, but by association with the fire, it becomes as good as fire. So that when it is red hot, you touch anywhere, the iron rod will burn. Similarly, if you keep yourself always in touch with God, then gradually you become godly. You do not become God, but you become godly. And as soon as you become godly, then all your godly qualification will come out. This is the sign. Try to understand. We are part and parcel of God. Every living entity. You can study God, what is God, by studying yourself. Because I am part of the slave. From a bag of rice, if you take a few grains of rice, you see, you can understand what quality of rice is there in the bag. Similarly, God is great, that's all right. But if we simply study ourselves, then we can understand what is God. Just like you take a drop of water from the ocean, you can understand what are the chemical composition of the ocean. You can understand. So, that is called meditation, to study oneself, what I am. If one has actually studied himself, then he can understand God also. Now take for example, what I am. You meditate upon yourself, you can understand that you are an individual person. Individual person means you have got your own opinion. I have got my own opinion. Therefore sometimes you debate, because you are individual, I am individual. And you are all individual and part and parcel of God, then God also must be individual. As I am a person, so God is also person. God cannot be in person. If we claim God is the original Father, Supreme Father, the Christian religion believes, all other religion believes, and we also believe Bhagavad Gita, because Krishna says, Aham bija Prabhupad-Verse, I am the original Father of all living entities. So, if God is Father of all living entities, and we all living entities, we are individual persons, how God can be in person? God is person. This is called philosophy, this is called logic. Now, here, in this world, we have got experience that we want to love someone. Anyone, even in animal kingdom. A lion also loves the cubs. The lion is there. It is called prey. So therefore, this loving affair is there also in God. And when we come in contact with God, our dealing will be simply on the basis of love. I love Krishna or God, and Krishna loves me. This is our exchange of feelings. In this way, the science of God, even without reading any Vedic literature, of course that will help you. If you are deeply studying what is God, you can understand God. Because I am a sample of God. I am minute particle. Just take the particle of gold is gold. The drop of ocean water is also salty. The ocean is also salty, you can understand. Similarly, by studying our individuality, by studying our propensity, we can understand what is God. This is one side. And here, God personally presents himself, Krishna. He says, Dada Dadahi Dharma. Saintly devoted and to kill the demons. I appear. But mind that, God is absolute. Either His deliverance of the devotee or killing of the demon, they are the same thing. Because we learn from the Vedic literature that demons who are killed by the personality of Godhead, they also go to the same salvation, liberation point. Because he is killed by God, he is touched by God. So, it is a great science. It is not a sentiment, it is based on philosophy and authorized Vedic literature. Our only request is that you try to take this movement very seriously and you will be happy. For happiness, there are three things to understand. That is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Bhuktaram Jagdadavtham Sarvalupa Maheswaram Sridam Sarvabhutanam Gyatyaman Shanti Nichati. You have to understand only three things. Then you become peaceful. What is that? That thing, the first thing is that God is enjoyer. I am not enjoyer. But here our mistake is, everyone is thinking I am enjoyer. But actually we are not enjoyer. For example, because I am part and parcel of God, just like my hand is part and parcel of my body. Suppose the hand catches one nice food cake, nice palatable cake. The hand cannot enjoy. The hand picks it up and puts it in the mouth. And when the mouth goes into the stomach, when the energy is created by eating that food, that is enjoyed by the hand. Not only by this hand also, the eyes also, legs also. Similarly, we cannot enjoy anything direct. If we put everything for the enjoyment of God, and then when we participate in that enjoyment, and that is our healthy life. This is the philosophy. We don't take anything. Bhagavad-Prasada. Bhagavad-Prasada. Our philosophy is that we prepare nice food stuff and we offer to Krishna, and after he has eaten, then we take. That is our philosophy. We don't take anything which is not offered to Krishna. So, we accept God as the supreme enjoyer. We are not enjoyer. We are all subordinate. So, Bhuktaram Jagdadavtham Sarvalupa Maheswaram. And God is proprietor of everything. That's a fact. Now suppose such big ocean, are you proprietor? We are claiming that I am proprietor of this land or this sea. But actually before my birth, the sea was there, the land was there, and after my death, the sea will be there, the land will be there, when I become proprietor. Just like in this hall. Before we entered this hall, the hall was existing, and when we leave this hall, the hall will exist, then when we become proprietor. If we falsely claim that sitting here for 1 hour or half an hour, we have become proprietor, that is false impression. So, one has to understand that we are neither proprietor nor enjoyer. God is the enjoyer. And God is the proprietor. Sarvaloka Maheswaram. And Sridam Sarvabhutanam. He is the best friend of everyone. He is not friend only of the human society. He is friend of the animal society. Because every living entity is God's son. How we can be otherwise cheating man in some way and animal in other way? No. God is actually perfect friend of all living entities. If we simply understand these three things, then we become peaceful. Immediate. Bhuktaram Jagdadavtham Sarvalupa Maheswaram Sridam Sarvabhutanam Gyata Mam Shanti Nichati. This is the process of Shanti. You cannot establish. If you think that I am the only son of God and the animal has no soul, and let us kill. That is not a very good philosophy. Why not? What are the symptoms of possessing soul? The symptom of possessing soul is the same four formula: eating, sleeping, mating and defending. The animal is also busy in these four things. We are also busy in these four things. Then what is the difference between animal and me? There. So everything has a clear conception in the philosophy of Vedic literature, especially they are summarized in the Bhagavad-Gita as it is. Our only request is that you become God conscious. This is the opportunity. This human form of life is the only opportunity to understand what is God, what I am, what is my relationship with God. The animal, we cannot invite cats and dogs in this meeting. That is not possible. We have invited human beings because they can understand. So the human being has got the prerogative to understand. Durlabham manusam jnana. Therefore it is called durlabh. Very rarely we have got this human form of life. If we do not try to understand in this form of life what is God, what I am, what is our relationship, then we are committing suicide. Because after this life, as soon as I give up this body, I will have to accept another body. And we do not know what kind of body I am going to accept. That is not in my hand. You cannot order the next life make me a king. That is not possible. If you are actually eligible to become a king, nature will offer you a body in the king's house. You cannot do. Therefore we have to work to get the next better body. That is also explained in the Bhagavad Gita. Janti deva prata devan pitrin janti pitvivrataha bhutani janti bhutejya madhyajinopi janti mam. So, if we have to prepare ourselves in this life for the next body, why not prepare yourself for a body back to home, back to Godhead? This is Krishna consciousness. We are teaching every man how he can prepare himself so that after leaving this body, he can go directly to God, back to home, back to God. This is stated in the Bhagavad Gita. Takta deham punarjanma naiti mameti konteya. Takta deham, after giving up this, we have to give up. I may not like to give up this body, but I will have. That is nature's law. As sure as death. Before death, we must prepare ourselves. What is next body? If we are not doing that, then we are killing ourselves, committing suicide. So, this Krishna consciousness movement is to save the humankind for being fatally injured by the wrong conception of bodily concept of life. And the simple method is by chanting the 16 words, or if you are philosopher, if you are scientist, if you want to know everything scientifically, philosophically, we have got big books like you can either read books or simply join with us and chant Hare Krishna mantra. Thank you.